In today's world, we are so busy with social media and our phones sitting next to us and Facebook and Instagram and emails and text messages that we're running faster than we ever have in our entire life. So when you're so busy, it's like we have a cloud around us, and setting goals just doesn't work for most people in today's crazy fast-paced world. When's the last time you tried to sit down and look forward to where you're going to be in a year or 5 years? It's hard, right? It doesn't work anymore. So I want to give you a little hack. Don't set goals. Create a vision for yourself, and here's how you do it. Let's pretend it's a year from now, and you're looking back on your year, and it was the best financial year of your entire life. You're making the money you want, you have the confidence you want, you have the courage you want, you're living in the house you want, you have the job you want, you're treating your husband, your wife, your children, your parents the way you want. You're walking around looking younger, feeling better. What does that look like to you? Write that down as fast as you can. Write down a vision for yourself. Instead of looking forward, you're pretending it's a year from now, you're looking back, best year of your life. Write it down. That's your vision. That becomes the new way to goals. Again, goals is looking forward, vision is looking backwards.
People that are mega achievers have such gigantic standards and outcomes for themselves that they're never quite meeting them. And I kind of like that. I kind of think that having some discomfort with where you are, everyone thinks, I think everyone's fantasy is, I want to get somewhere where I don't want something anymore. Listen to me on this. I think a lot of people think, if I could just get somewhere where I no longer feel uncomfortable, where I no longer want something I don't have, where I'm no longer seeking something. What they're really saying is, I'd like to get somewhere where I no longer will grow again, right? I don't want that. I always want to be in a state of discomfort, a state of growth, a state of contribution. And so you better be careful that whatever you set, that as you're approximating it, as you're getting closer, that the next one's thrown out there, the next one's thrown out there. We spent the better part of the last 2 hours, both of us, we're playing cards. What do you want, man? What makes you happy?
He was beating me at cards.
I took literally all his money tonight, as a matter of fact, right? Well, all the money that was on the table. But the point I think I would make to you is that your obsessions are what you're going to get. So be very careful what you choose, make them big, and make sure that there's something that, at least at this stage of where you are in your current level of awareness, you believe truly would make you happy, truly would make you fulfilled. And be very careful when you set them. And so if that's $1 million, great. Like, we're both at a point now where, and we don't mean it in a condescending way whatsoever. I know that $1 million is not a lot of money in this world.
Right.
Maybe it was a lot of money in 1940, but it's not anymore. People that make six figures, and bless their heart, that there are still people walking around that have deluded themselves into comfort and thinking, I'm successful because I make six figures. Six figures was a lot of money in 1965, man.
Right.
This is 2018, 2019, when some people will watch this. That's not a lot of money now. And really, neither is seven figures in income anymore, right? And so it's just a matter of you getting aware of what your capacity is. And the more you're aware of how spectacular you're wired, the less you'd shortchange yourself with really small goals.
I dare you to fix me. I'm crossing the line again, falling